How's it going, everyone? Sniper here, coach of your Sharpedos, going into week 6 of that one league against Lee, coach of the New York Ghastys. We are currently 1-4 after facing a very heavy loss against Eric, our division rival, if you like, or one of them anyway. He just had the better team, and before I dive into the team builder, I just want to say something, and that is I've got back from the hospital a couple of days ago, and I found out I had a twisted spine, and I'm in quite a bit of pain, which is why there weren't there was only 3 matches for Showdown Shorts. And how I'm going to do it, I've decided I'm going to do it Monday to Friday, so there'll be a day, about 1 battle every day. So there's only going to be 3 for the last week, and I apologise for that, but I don't really want to have to break the order, yeah, it's just a pain because, you know, I've got things to do. But yeah, I am in a lot of pain, so yeah, I'm on like my normal gaming chair, which is actually comfy enough, but I have to put my pillows behind it because my back's just so sore. And I found out my arms were uneven lengths by not just a little bit, by a good couple centimeters, which is really weird. Puts a lot of strain on my shoulder blade. But, you know, I'm still going to try and get uploads up. They might not be as, you know, frequent. Hopefully they will be, but, yeah. But I still managed to get this one up, and either later on today, yeah, I think it will be later on today, I should get the GSL matchup as well. So, yeah, our opponent is Lee, coach of the New York Ghastys. He is currently 0-5. He's had a very, very tough schedule, and he hasn't been playing bad at all. Like, he's kind of like us. He's had a hard schedule, and he's like new to the league format. So, it'll be an interesting game. So yeah, I am bringing first of all Garchomp with Sandvale because he has Mega Tyranitar and Excadrill. And with Sandvale, I can, you know, avoid a couple moves. With a Yachi Berry to stop Hidden Power Ice from being such a pain, you know, Ice Beam or Ice Punch on the Mega Tita. You know, with Earthquake and Dragon Claw, because they're the only 2 offensive moves I need, because they literally hit everything else on their team. Like, even if I wanted to run, you know, I was thinking of running Crunch for the Mew, but like Earthquake just does more, so there's no point in having it. So yeah, I've also put Rocks on it then, and Swords Dance, just because, you know, it's not essential to get it up. If I get it up, then I can win the game. Yeah, with 240, with a Johnny Nature and Speed to outspeed a Mew, which I don't know if he will run completely offensive, timid, / jolly, / naive, / hasty, / no, that's it. Yeah, with max attack and 16 HP for leftovers, or leftover EVs. We got Aladdin, Life Orb Prankster, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, Focus Plus, and Power Ice. Focus Plus is risky, but it does completely destroy the Mega Tita and the Excadrill. Thunderbolt hits everything else, and Hidden Power Ice can hit, like, it can hit the Scolipede for a 2-hit KO at +2, and it also +2. I think it OHKOs the Hexorus with 248 plus in speed, which outspeeds everything I need to. I think it outspeeds a Scolipede at no boost, so he can't really switch into the Scolipede with no speed boost, because I can just fire off a +2 Thunderbolt. Now this may be confusing, but I'm bringing Fortress Brock, making its debut. I made a free agency transfer, and I decided to drop the blade because I'm not really comfortable with it. Like, I'm not really confident in bringing it, and I decided to pick up Fortress. Gives us a better spinner as well. So yeah, we got Rocky Helmet and Sturdy. Spikes, Rapid Spin, Volt Switch, and Toxic. Spikes just because, you know, then again, they're not essential to get up, but it's quite nice to get, whereas Rocks is, like, probably pretty important to get up. Yeah, and then just physically defensive. We have Saturday, with Leftovers Regenerator, with Scald, Slack Off, Thunderwave, and Slice Shock. That hits pretty much everything, and he's our special wall this week. Still being able to, like, eat up some physical hits pretty well. We've got Blaze Myth, and I'm really excited that if this works, I'll be very excited. So we're running Heat Rock with Sunny Day, Lava Plume, Solar Beam, Hidden Power Ice. I ran Calcs, and this pretty much destroys everything on his team better than using the Wall Breaker one, because physical mons, like his physically defensive mons, I can pretty much deal with alright. So I decided I'll try this max speed, outspeed, or speed ties with a max speed, like modest Mew, for example. Yeah, and then yeah, that is pretty much just to hit like a truck. And finally, we've got Vanellope with Rock Polish, Diamond Storm, Moonblast, and HP Fire. HP Fire hits I believe it can hit the Scolipede, but it doesn't really matter because we have Diamond Storm. But it also hits like the Excadrill for super effective damage, 180 plus speed, outspeeds the Mew, and then yeah, max special attack, 4 an attack. So I'm gonna jump over to the battle. Okay, so we're here. He doesn't bring the he doesn't bring the Excadrill, probably because of things like Garchomp, like Thundurus, like Entei, which can just destroy it. Which means he doesn't have a ground type, which is quite nice for Thundurus. Maybe Volt Switch would have been a bit better, but you know. So yeah, we had this battle yesterday, and we were gonna have it Tuesday, but then I had to go. Do something for my mum, and then I got back, and you know I had to go to hospital then because I was in so much pain. And then I got back, it was like 7 for him, but for me it was literally like, oh no, it's like 6 for him. It was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock for me. So yeah, and then Thursday we couldn't battle just because, you know, I was sleeping, and Friday, which was yesterday, I was like, dude, we can have this battle now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and hit play once I set the speed to a bit slower. Cool, so I start with Vanellope to get my Mega off. He starts with Sluggers. Not really sure what this thing wants to do, don't know if he has Giga Drain. So I just go into Fortress. I might actually speed up a bit. And he goes into Vape God. He goes for Scald, and this was one of my misplays. I went for Toxic, and what I should have just done is switched out, because it can wall like the Scolipede, and not having Leftovers means that I can't wall it as much, and Volt Switch does nothing. But here I go into Aladdin, and I'm like, right, he has to switch because he can't live a T-Bolt. So I just set on my Nasty Plot, and here I'm hoping and praying that this Focus Blast can connect, and it does connect, which means we get a really nice kill. Here he goes into his Electros, and what I should have probably done is just gone for another Focus Blast, but I decided to click Hidden Power. Probably a mistake. He goes for Knockoff, and here I decided to sack it off for whatever reason, probably just pain. But for whatever reason I decided to sack it off, which is completely stupid, because that thing destroyed his team. So here I go into Oblivion for the revenge kill. And he goes into Crimson, and I make a huge misplay and go into Brock, and he gets up a Sword Stance, and I don't have Ditto, which is a mistake. And now Brock is down. This thing absolutely destroys my team, and I can't outspeed it because my Thundurus is dead. And you know, like, look, it just destroys everything. It lands the Mega Horn. You know, I go into Saturday, it's gonna land another Mega Horn, and yeah, this was a bit of a pathetic battle on my part. Like, I misplayed massively. But props to him for getting his first win. Like, there's no way we can come back from this. I mean, look at that. Props to him for getting his first win. Yeah, he just outplayed me. Like, I should have brought Ditto. I made the same mistake week 1. I should have brought Ditto. It's like, I built the team, before, but then I had to, you know, go hospital, and I was a bit. Yeah, so a bit of a pathetic battle. We're now 1-5, which is not what I wanted to be at, but you know it's gonna happen. So yeah, a good game at Lee. Next week we play Antonio, one of the new coaches, because he replaced, I believe, yeah, he replaced Marcus, because he was rude to one of the players, so he got kicked, and yeah, he got brought in. So hopefully we can have that battle, you know, a bit sooner, because you know, like I've been told that I just need to rest. I still have to go to school and stuff, which kind of sucks, but you know, I got the day off on Thursday and I went back yesterday, and yeah, it was alright. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.